If you're tiptoeing around your house at 2 a.m., holding your breath every time the floor creaks, scared your baby will wake up, you need to stop.
Right now.
Because you're actually making everything worse, and I'm about to show you why. Drop a comment. What's your baby age and sleep routine? Hey everyone, before we dive in, let me tell you about Sarah. First-time mom, 3-week-old baby boy, and she hadn't slept more than 90 minutes straight in 2 weeks. She was doing everything the internet told her to do, keeping the house pitch black and silent, rocking her baby for an hour before putting him down, sneaking out of the room like a ninja. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. Research from the American Academy of Pediatrics shows that 76% of new parents are accidentally sabotaging their baby's sleep with well-meaning but scientifically wrong habits. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 biggest mistakes and giving you exact solutions that actually work. Making the room too quiet. Mistake number 1. Creating complete silence at night. I know this sounds backwards, but hear me out. For 9 months, your baby lived inside what scientists describe as louder than a vacuum cleaner. The womb is noisy, blood rushing, digestive sounds, your heartbeat. Studies from the Journal of Pediatric Sleep Medicine found that white noise at 50 to 65 decibels helps babies fall asleep 3x faster and sleep 30% longer. Here's what happened with Sarah. She started using a white noise machine, not ocean sounds or lullabies, actual consistent white noise. Within 2 nights, her son was sleeping in 2-hour stretches instead of 45-minute intervals. Your action step: get a white noise machine or use an app. Place it across the room, not right next to the crib, at about the volume of a shower running.
Keep it on all night.
This masks those little household sounds that jolt babies awake during light sleep cycles. But here's the retention hook for you. Mistake number 2 is even more counterintuitive, and it has to do with light. Keep watching. Complete darkness from day 1. Mistake 2, making the nursery pitch black 24/7. Here's the science. Newborns don't have established circadian rhythms for the first 6 to 8 weeks. A study from Stanford's Sleep Research Center shows that light exposure during daytime naps actually helps babies learn the difference between night and day faster. Let me tell you about Marcus and Jennifer. They kept blackout curtains closed all day and night. Their daughter would be wide awake at 3 a.m., sleeping peacefully at noon. They were living in a nightmare. The fix? During daytime naps, let natural light in. Keep the room normally lit. At night, after about 6 p.m., then you go dark. Use blackout curtains, dim lights for diaper changes, red spectrum night lights if needed. Your specific action: for the next week, open those curtains during day naps. At night, invest in a red nightlight. Research shows red wavelengths don't suppress melatonin production like blue or white light does. Now, comment below. Are you currently keeping your nursery dark all day? Let's see how many of you are making this mistake, rocking until they're completely asleep. Mistake number 3, and this one hurts because it feels so loving, rocking or feeding your baby until they're in deep sleep before putting them down. Dr. Harvey Karp, pediatrician and sleep researcher, calls this creating a sleep crutch. A 2019 study tracked 500 families and found that babies who were put down drowsy but awake slept 40% better by week 8 than babies who were fully asleep when placed in the crib. Real scenario: Emma rocked her daughter for 45 minutes every night. The second she hit the crib, eyes open, crying.
Why?
The baby would startle awake in a different place than where she fell asleep. Imagine falling asleep in your bed and waking up on the kitchen floor. You'd panic too. Here's the solution: the drowsy but awake technique. After feeding and soothing, put your baby down when their eyes are droopy, but still slightly open. They might fuss for a few minutes, that's okay. You're teaching them to self-soothe, which is a skill, not something babies are born knowing. Action step tonight: try putting baby down 1 step earlier than you usually do. If you rock until deep sleep, try drowsy. If you currently do drowsy, try just calm but awake. Small steps. Stick with me because mistake 4 is the one that literally every grandparent will argue with you about. Responding instantly to every sound. Mistake 4. Rushing in at the first whimper. Babies make sounds in their sleep. Lots of them. According to Johns Hopkins pediatric sleep specialists, babies have 50 to 60-minute sleep cycles with brief wake-ups between each cycle. If you rush in during these moments, you're actually waking them up fully. What you should do instead, the pause. When you hear sounds, wait 30 to 60 seconds before responding. Often, babies will settle themselves back down. This isn't neglect, it's teaching self-regulation. Real example, David set a timer on his phone. First night, his son settled himself 4 out of 7 times. By week 2, the baby was connecting sleep cycles independently. Your action, tomorrow night, implement the 30-second pause rule. Set a timer if you need to. Only go in if crying escalates or lasts beyond a minute. Drop a comment. What's your current response time to baby sounds? Instant or do you wait? Skipping the bedtime routine. Mistake 5. Inconsistent or non-existent bedtime routines. Northwestern University research shows that babies with consistent bedtime routines fall asleep 37% faster and have fewer night wakings. Your baby's brain loves predictability. It signals sleep is coming. Sarah's transformation continued. She created a 30-minute routine: bath at 7 p.m., massage with lavender lotion, fresh diaper, sleep sack, white noise on, feeding in dim light, then down. Your step-by-step routine, start tonight. Same start time every night, plus or minus 30 minutes. 3 to 5 calming activities in the same order. End with your baby in their sleep space. Total time, 20 to 40 minutes. The key, consistency. Same order, same timing, same location. Your baby's brain will start releasing sleep hormones just from the routine starting. Before we hit mistakes 6 and 7, smash that like button if this is helping, and subscribe because we're doing a deep dive on newborn feeding schedules next week. Wrong sleep environment temperature. Mistake 6. The room is too hot. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit for infant sleep. A study published in Pediatrics Journal found that overheating is linked to increased SIDS risk and more night wakings. What Marcus and Jennifer discovered: their nursery was 76 degrees Fahrenheit. They adjusted to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, used a breathable sleep sack instead of blankets, and their daughter's sleep improved dramatically. Your action: buy a room thermometer tonight. Adjust to 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Dress baby in 1 layer more than you're wearing. Touch their neck or chest to check temperature, not hands or feet, which are naturally cooler. Pro tip: a ceiling fan on low improves air circulation and reduces SIDS risk by 72% according to Kaiser Permanente research. Expecting too much, too soon. Final mistake, number 7. Having unrealistic expectations. Newborns cannot sleep through the night in the first 8 weeks. Their stomachs are too small, they need to eat every 2 to 4 hours. Setting yourself up for this expectation causes massive stress and depression. The reality check. Sleeping through the night for a newborn means a 5 to 6 hour stretch, usually not happening until 3 to 4 months. That's normal. You're not failing. Your mindset shift. Celebrate small wins. Did baby do 1 3-hour stretch? That's progress. Focus on the trend over weeks, not day-to-day variations. Action step: keep a simple sleep log. You'll see patterns emerge and actual progress you'd otherwise miss.
Quick recap.
Let's rapid-fire recap what we covered. 1. White noise, not silence, helps babies sleep longer. 2. Light during day naps. Darkness at night establishes circadian rhythm. 3. Drowsy but awake prevents sleep crutches. 4. 30-second pause before responding teaches self-soothing. 5. Consistent bedtime routine signals sleep time. 6. Cool room temperature, 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, improves sleep quality. 7. Realistic expectations protect your mental health. Remember Sarah from the beginning? After implementing these 7 changes over 2 weeks, her son was doing 4-hour stretches at night. She went from crying in the pediatrician's office to actually feeling human again. Your turn. Pick 2 of these tips to implement tonight. Don't overwhelm yourself with all 7 at once. Now I want to hear from you in the comments. Which mistake were you making? And which tip are you trying first? Your story might help another exhausted parent watching this. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe for more evidence-based parenting tips, and check out my video on newborn feeding schedules linked in the description. Remember, you're not just surviving those sleepless nights, you're building a foundation for healthy sleep habits that last a lifetime. You've got this, and I'm here supporting you every step of the way.